So now I want to show you the scaffold knot. And some of you may recognize this from earlier videos when I tied the double overhand around a rope, just to show how that looked around the rope. That actually is the scaffold knot. But I wanted to show it to you here specifically because it has its place. It's a nice utility knot to know and understand, and it has its purpose. So I'll show you that here in a second. All right, so I'm going to start with a bite and pull that out. My fist on top, my tailing end in my right hand. Okay, point your finger. I'm going to go around my finger, pinch the rope for one loop, round a second time towards my knuckles, pinch again, and my finger points the way out. All right, simple double overhand around a rope. But this is also called the scaffold knot. Now the beauty of this knot is it has an adjustable bite. So the main running end slides through that knot and allows you to cinch up this bite on whatever you've looped around. That can be really handy at times for certain things. The downfall of it though is if you try to use this as some sort of an anchor point for holding or hauling a pretty heavy load, this double overhand knot will have a tendency to bind. It'll cinch up and bind, and it becomes really hard to break it loose, which is why we prefer for anchor points, especially life safety anchor points, we prefer all of the figure-8 style knots. But this one is nice. Let's say if we want to hoist a tool like our axe that we used when we did the clove hitch. So a clove hitch is great when you want a tag line that's hanging down to the ground or whatever. You've got a second person down there, you hold tension on the rope. Works great for hauling a tool. But if you're just lowering the tool and don't have a tag line, or if you're raising and don't need the tag line, either way, you can use a scaffold knot and put around the head of the axe and tighten that up nice and secure. Then with our left hand we can make a half hitch just like we did with the clove hitch. So we take our rope, we scoop with our left hand, make our half hitch, turn that so that the running end is on the bottom side of the half hitch. That goes around the butt end of our handle. Tighten that up. Nice and secure. Now we're controlling the butt end. We're gripping around the head end of the axe, and we can raise and lower tools in this style without needing the tag line.